And we're back in Chef Chrissy's kitchen. I've been trying to make a voice note. Not even a voice note, a voice over for this video from when I made this video 2 hours ago. And let me tell you something. Running a business, being a mom, has to be one of the most best things in the world, because you can't be mad. You decide for God to pick them, so you can't be mad if them on chat tonight your voice notes. Hey Google, stop the alarm. Anyways, back to the stew peas. The stew peas was rich. The stew peas was nice. The stew peas was sweet. I can't lie. No foreign girl cook like this in Canada. I'm telling you that right now. The stew peas have smoked turkey neck, oxtail, and salt beef. And I did soak my peas from the night before, so the peas did have its good session of soaking and boiling before I even added in the beefs and all the meats. Some people like to scald off the salt beef before, and oh my gosh, Namiayan. Sorry, but yeah. Some people like to scald off the salt beef from the night before or the day of and make it boil out. But I don't cook with salt, and I don't try to add salt. I'm making a voice note.
Mom, when you're done talking, you better give me water.
Excuse me? No, this attitude has to go. Have a girl child, they said. You see how she chats?
When you're done talking, please give me more water.
Oh, yes, that's better. That's good manners. I can definitely get you some more water. Back to the stew peas. Anyways, they're rich. I even cracked a coconut and put it in my blender and blended up and strained it like real old lady. Real ghetto girl style. I love our stew peas. I don't eat pork, so the smoked turkey neck is the closest taste.
I'm not going to say, when you're done talking, I need to get me please water.
Let me tell you something. 2 minutes in, and I know I have to go do this voice over again. Hold on. Let me get the girl her water. Well, I'm back in a more quiet place now because I can't make a voiceover. And the stew peas, if you want the recipe, this is going to be in my new and improved Your Girl Can Never Volume 2.0 cookbook. This is just for more hearty meals with a Chef Chrissy twist. I feel like stew peas is the most easiest thing to make. It takes long. You can't rush it. Not unless you're going to cook with a pressure cooker. I do not cook with no pressure cooker. I don't know how to cook with pressure cooker. I'm scared of it burning or popping in my face. So I don't have one. But to the girls that do that, kudos to you. I'm an old lady. I'm an old foot at heart, so I like to do it old school ways. But as you can see now, the pot full to the brim. Like, I don't think you guys understand, because I don't eat pork, and I haven't eaten pork in a long time, like, probably 7 or 8 years. And you see the salt, you see the smoked turkey neck? It definitely gives that pigtail feeling, like the jelliness, a little bit of salt, and it breaks down so good. Like, this shit was fire. I can't lie. I have to big up Chef Chrissy for this plate right here. Anyways, let's go to the spinners right now. Let me bring you to the spinners. So today we're just making regular spinners. This is already in my volume 1 cookbook, Your Girl Can Never. It's on Amazon, it's on Kindle, it's on my website. You can get it, okay? So with the spinners, I'm doing 1 cup of flour, a half a cup of cornmeal, and then I didn't put salt because I used the salt beef, and also the pot was a little bit, like, right now it's a little bit salty. So a next thing to do is cut a tomato in half, a large tomato in half, and just drop it right in. The acidity from the tomato cuts out the saltiness in your pot. Yeah, I know you heard about dropping a potato, whatever. Starch does not get rid of salt. I don't know where they learned that from. Starch thickens up the pot. So when your gravy's too watery and you don't want to do that slur, you can add a potato and it will thicken up the gravy. That makes sense. The starch will thicken it up. But starch getting rid of salt, I don't know where they got that from. It doesn't work. But hold on. Obviously, I went somewhere to talk and there's a kid here. What's up?
I thought you were going downstairs.
Okay, bye. Bye. Yeah, like I said, mama 5 here doing a voiceover. But yeah, today I made the spinners with canned coconut milk. Fire. Nice, sweet, and light. This actually came out way better than I anticipated, and I'm actually proud of this. What I would do better next time is when I blend up my coconut milk and I add it into my stew peas, I would leave some aside so I can use the raw, authentic coconut milk to make my spinners. But this came out nice, and the dough was nice and soft. It wasn't hard. I didn't even have to leave it to rest because the coconut milk made it so fluffy. It was good. And I did use my nails. I don't have gloves at the moment. So obviously, as the chef, you have to cook and clean, wash your hands, and everything will be fine. But I always like to start my dumpling off or my spinners with a spoon because I hate when it sticks on my hand. And I hate when I wear gloves and it sticks on the gloves. It's like waste of product, whatever. Who cares? You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, you're going to see me start spinning the spinners them. This came out very nice. I would definitely recommend this if you're gonna make oxtail and you want to put some spinners in there. Make them with coconut milk. That shit was fire. And I just left this to simmer for another 45 minutes, covered halfway, and made my pot thicken up on its own. You can also add in a flour slur if you want to thicken up the gravy, or just leave it to simmer down on its own. Hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, the kids is in the voiceover. Ciao.